The entire Sanhedrin relates to the shofar that is performed after the saying of the Shema, the Baruch Shem, and then the Adonai Hu Ha-Elohim, and then it's the sounding of the shofar that ends it all. This shofar is 586. The entire opus of the Sanhedrin relates to 585 as Pasara, compromise, and Zakot, fully spelt out, and many other things. And Yesod, fully spelt out, but it also represents Yesod as 80, by the way. And the whole idea here is about the shofar plus 14 perics of the yad by the hand, because even the mumke in Daf 33a of Sanhedrin, the mumke, if he took it with the yad, has a different responsibility. If he gives it with the yad, and this yad has to be performed in the here the hard dinam, because the shofar has a 306 for show, and then a 280 for par. And I've done this 280 as the 5 final letters, and the shof as 306 plus 14 gives 320, and those are considered the hard dinam. That's considered Leah as opposed to Rachel. And this hard dinam of 320 goes with the 280 and makes 600, which is the final mem. This final mem is the one letter that's like remains on our line, on the center line in the letters, and doesn't come what I call down from above with a long line. It remains on our line. And this is the great secret here, that it's the 600. 600 is also the word tzitzis, which again falls down. Tzitzis comes down. And actually, has to be in the lower half, into the animal soul, so to speak. And this is the big secret here, that the whole thing is 585 or 586, and the shofar, and the meaning of the shofar is the clearing away of the dinam, you see. And it has to do with Elul, starts at Elul, and Elul is 67, and that's Bina, and that's the source of the 5 final letter dinam of the 280. And and that hand, that yad of the mumke, the expert, is the 14. That's what holds us. And the great secret is that the mem with the 14 it clears the dinam of the, and it's the whole thing of the dinam. And there's other things too, because his final mem it can be the double dalet on the back of the head. And this, and again, as I've brought down, it has to do with the Shema. And that's why the Shema ends with that double dalet, the extension. And the extension of that double dalet is a mem, is the 600 of the shofar, the 586 plus the 14 pereks holding the shofar, become the 600 in the final mem. So this final mem is what ends the Nila service, which comes into this also around here, 32a or 32 daf or 33 daf, as the Nilat Dalet, the closing of the Dalet, the closing of the door. But it's the closing of the Dalet. It has to do with the it's a double Dalet of the Shema. So this is the real root of the Sanhedrin, of the blowing of the shofar, what the blowing of the shofar signifies. And the entire Sanhedrin of trying to find somebody innocent. The purpose is to find somebody innocent, not to find somebody guilty. So the entire Shema, the entire process, well, that's because this is the end of the Nila service. And we're completely exonerated. Almost no matter what. Almost in that respect of that if everybody finds you guilty in the Sanhedrin, then you go free. The purpose is how to go free. And so the going of the free, person going free, is this sounding of the shofar. So to understand this Nila service, understand Sanhedrin, I will do some study and revelation on what this shofar sounds are supposed to, what the shofar sounds are supposed to mean and reveal.